Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased. Well, yes, yes, yes. We are feeling at peace with how things are going there on Earth, in spite of the fact that we know things could be going better. That inner peace that we feel is present because we know that everything is ultimately going to be all right for the humans of Earth. We also realize that when you are in the thick of it, when you are having an experience of despair, ill health, abject poverty, and so on, you do not know that everything is going to be okay. The reason you don't know everything is going to be okay is because you must have the doubt there in order to fully feel the emotions that you have available to you there on Earth. it all has to seem very real. And you all have to believe that there's a chance things are not going to work out in order for those emotions to be experienced. Now, once you experience the emotions enough times, you come to recognize that in spite of all of the things you've had to do and face in your life that were unpleasant and unwanted, you survived. And in spite of all of the negative emotions you've had to feel, you got through them. In fact, when most people there on earth talk about going through their dark night of the soul, they tell the story with a sense of nostalgia because they realize how strong they were in facing those challenges. Most people also recognize how the dark night of the soul served them. So you always want to be aware that you have created everything that you are experiencing in your lives. The second thing you always want to be aware of is the truth that whatever it is that's in your life, no matter how horrible it is to you, it serves you somehow. And the third thing you always want to be aware of is that you can discover how it serves you and benefit from it. All of those steps allow you to come to a place of acceptance. When you have acceptance, you drop resistance. When you drop resistance, you allow in all of the help that is available to you in every moment of your lives. You can tell when you have resistance to something because you feel it. And sometimes you feel it in an emotional way, and sometimes you feel it in a very physical way. Other times it is mental anguish that tires you out to the point of exhaustion. So if you're feeling not so great, physically, mentally, or emotionally, then know that you have some resistance to something that you need to find a way of accepting. When you realize that everything is your creation and has not been thrust upon you by some outside force, it becomes easier to accept. When you realize that something serves you, it becomes easier to accept. And finally, when you realize that you will benefit from everything that is in your life if you can find the way that it serves you, then you can also come to that place of acceptance. And you will, as a soul, always survive. You will always heal. You will always find relief somehow, some way. But what we are telling you right now is that when you seek to find that relief, that inner peace, that trust that everything is going to be okay, you get to that point a lot faster. And you get to take the benefit of all that you have experienced. And that is a wonderful moment for you all to enjoy. It is very challenging to be there on earth, and we know that, and we do not mean to diminish your suffering in any way, but we always want to give you a way out. That is our intention with this transmission. Well, the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi, everybody. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. We had the full moon last night. So, as is the case sometimes when there's a full moon, I didn't sleep very well last night. I also didn't take the exact formula I usually take with my herbs because I'm running so low that I wrote to my Etsy person today and I was like, please make sure my herbs are back when I get back to Maui. I really need them, and haven't gotten a response yet. But anyway, I am running a sale right now. It's raining outside. Another day stuck inside for me. So the sale, you use the code LOVE, which is spelled L-O-V-E. You entered that at checkout. You get 50% off almost everything on danielscranton.com, my website. Links down below on YouTube in the description. And that includes a channeled reading where I channel the Arcturians or whoever you want me to channel that I work with. Sometimes I'm even willing to work with somebody I'm not accustomed to working with if you really want them to come through. Channeling lessons from me are eligible. All my recordings in my store, all my master courses, my mega bundles, which are already deeply discounted, and so you get a discount on top of the already huge discount with the mega bundles. Upcoming events are not eligible for the coupon code LOVE, and a few of those I have coming up are the advanced group channeling class with the Arcturian Council. That's at danielscranton.com/learn. And the Manifest Your Desires, Law of Attraction / Law of Creation, danielscranton.com/manifest. That starts on the 31st. I also have the Awakening Adventure coming up with Mike Dooley and Matt Kahn and Daryl Anka. Matt Kahn, Daryl Anka, and me all have yet to go, as well as Sarah Landon. Lisa Royal Holt and Sarah Kelly already did theirs, but if you do sign up, you still can watch the replays you can sign up for that at danielscranton.com/awakening, or look down below in YouTube for the direct link to Mike Dooley's site. I get messages now from my wife saying, Talea's missing you. She's saying, I miss Dada. I want to go home. So sweet. Absolutely so sweet. It's worth it to have her be away for a while to hear that message. So they're either coming home tonight, which now it's not looking good for tonight because I haven't gotten any texts. Probably Sunday or Monday. It's Saturday here in Australia. I started watching Dope Sick last night. I started watching The Bear the night before, which I was like, okay, it's all right. It's not really my cup of tea though. And I started watching Dope Sick, which I'll probably stick with. Michael Keaton, what's not to like? And what's that guy's name? Sarsgaard. Forget which Sarsgaard is in it. He's great. Rosario Dawson is great. So it's a really good cast, and it's based on true events, sad events, which is why I kind of put off watching it. You know, I prefer my like Marvel shows and stuff. That's it. That's all I got to say. I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend's off to a good start. I love you all. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. Hope we all sleep well tonight. Please hit subscribe if you happen to be watching on the YouTube and everywhere else you might be watching. Come back again tomorrow. I'll do another one. See you then. Bye for now, everybody.